Mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one. Destruction, harmony, nihility, and
Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
In a war between the Aeons, the Remembrance is never the Erudition's ally.
The various factions are only followers of their Aeons, and Fuli was never known to be friendly with humanity.
The path of remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the Aeons?
Easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet to fully reveal their face.
Four paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them. Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she found in Device 9
You still have a strand of color. But not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
As for the two inorganic emperors, they could have ascended to the throne of destruction, but they were thwarted by the Aeon's plots and became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being. Guess who was the one who influenced his thinking?
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
Can I assume, then, that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait! What? Encapsulate? Encapsulate me?
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission. Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335503336.
Huh? What's going on? My body! Over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphoreus as mimetic entities as she evaded the Administrator's pursuit. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphoreus's memories, so she could only watch this world from the sidelines, like a transparent shadow.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol.
And wipe the name, pure child of Anāsrava, from your mind.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those Trailblazers find the Seed of Remembrance before we do?
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple.
The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death. These extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the Aeons.
That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis! That Evernight, those black Memo sprites, they swallowed everything! Eden, a blessed insight! We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anāsrava abandoned us.
You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the garden's observers. Am I wrong? I don't know. I only possess your memories. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours. On the other side, there's a simple button. The oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. Let me exercise oblivion one last time. Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds and discard the rest. It won't take too long. You just need to step into the rain of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten, and who deserves to be remembered.
If you wish to dispel the fog and find that March 7th,
That power called Oblivion. It's just like an Emanator's.
And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her.
Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
My wish, to kill the Path of Remembrance. March 7th will not find peace, as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
I'll read, and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
May the fish never leave the ocean, and may the days ahead shine like pearls.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
Blind and foolish, Lady Goldweaver.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
In the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Just like the Trailblaze.
Bring a true dawn to Amphoreus.
In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
Let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
push of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An Emanator, however, must possess power granted by an Aeon's blessing.
This is also where he decapitated me on that day and pointed his sword at the Aeon of destruction. He suffered a tragic defeat, but also achieved a legendary deed. A drop of burning golden blood. The blood that will cleanse the world. Dripped from the god's wound.
Nanook? I didn't manage to hurt them?
Yes. It melded into Kozlana's body, becoming the destruction's final blessing.
Exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us.
It's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Aeon records Amphoreus. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Aeon will surely direct their gaze here.
Paths are said to intertwine in Amphoreus. That three entities, each comparable to an Emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and...
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance.
The 13th Titan never existed. But the scepter must believe that the Titan exists. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is the only way to make Iron Tomb complete.
So help us. Find where Amphoreus' memory began, and bring it out.
As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory, oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear. I simply forgot long ago. Nothing more.
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
As sages across ages have asked the gods, what is the prime mover of life?
Let's write an ending, unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
No. Do not resist, Branya. Accept the common will.
No!
Are you the only one here, my child?